How's it going, guys? My name is System Z, and here are 5 expansions for the exterior of your house. Getting straight into it, we have the example house here for number 1. No general expansions other than the added interior space. It is very important to avoid creating boring, square-shaped floor plans when building a good house. In order to avoid this, you can easily just find places on your build to add extensions to the overall design. Next up, we probably have the most common exterior expansion. Leaves. I know, it's crazy, everyone uses them all the time, but there's a reason. While more of a decoration than an expansion, leaves can really help bring out the color in your build, helping it not stand out so much from its surroundings. It is important to note, however, that you have to be careful when adding leaves and never go overboard. Too much is not good. Following that, we have overhangs and storage spaces. While they don't provide any actual functionality to the survival side of things, other than, a small amount of storage space, they do wonders for builds on the creative side of things. I always find a way to work in some of these, whether they're for porches, general overhangs, or for storing hay blocks, melons, etc. They really help make your build look more in use. Before I continue, I'd like to note that if you guys want to see more of these tips in action, make sure to check out my Minecraft Let's Play. New episodes are available every Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time. Next up, we have the beloved exterior furnace, something you've probably seen enough of at this point. You will likely find one of these attached to about 95% of all the builds that I do. They are great for the same reason overhangs are. They make the build look more in use, as if someone is actively living or working within the build. To finish off, we have pathways and other forms of landscaping. This is easily my favorite step, not to mention the most important. For every build that you do, the process for this will be very different, as you will most likely need to add different things depending on the surrounding area and theme of your build. Landscaping includes gardens, trees, pathways, waterfalls, rivers, and pretty much anything modifying the terrain around the build. While on screen this may be the most general example to use, pretty much only adding bushes and a pathway, you should still be able to notice a big difference between this build and all of the other builds. Adding life to your build using the surrounding terrain is easily the best thing you can do for your creations. All of these expansions are useful in that it helps make practically any build you make modular, seeing as you can add pretty much any of them virtually anywhere on your build. Using these tips, you can pretty much make as many unique shapes for your builds as you want, and really make them stand out upon others. Now before I go, remember that no matter how awesome your build is on the exterior side of things, no build is complete without an awesome interior. I strongly suggest you guys to check out my 10 furniture designs for interior video that I did recently. You can click on the screen now to check that out. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you've utilized any of these expansions on your build, please feel free to send a photo to me on Twitter. I'd love to check it out. Thanks for watching, guys.